Next fight, let's go to the Crescent Tools, tail of the tape.
We move to the heavyweight division. Juan Torres versus Zach Calmas.
Sean, you can see it very similar in all aspects. There is a slight 15-pound weight disparity. Zach Calmas is a little bit heavier. He might want to lean on his opponent, push him around, see if that can wear his opponent down.
This is bout number 3 in BKFC for Zach Calmas. He's 1-0 in pro boxing, had 23 amateur boxing bouts. Through his opening 2 bare-knuckle fights, Calmas told us he now feels the punching accuracy over constant pressure is more important. He said that punching accuracy is in fact my key to victory.
Yeah, working on his accuracy, working on putting his guard higher, so we have to watch out for body shots. Wants to make sure that he's cutting angles all the time and firing back when he is pressured.
Calmas said, I want to constantly throw the jab. I do not want to stand and trade with Juan Torres. I have to be smarter than that.
Well, he knows his opponent wants a boxing match. He doesn't want a boxing match. Wants to stay moving, utilize that jab, try and pick his opponent apart.
Calmas said, I really respect Juan Torres. I know that he has legitimate knockout power. I will enter and exit off of angles. From the Jason mask to the Michael Myers mask, Juan Torres. This is his 4th fight in the sport of bare knuckle, his 3rd promotionally in BKFC. He's also had 23 pro MMA bouts, 14 fights in pro boxing. Torres told us that working on his fitness was his main focus in training for this bout.
Yeah, he worked on his fitness, but to do that, he wants to make sure he gets in his opponent's face the entire time. He wants to get in the pocket. He wants to utilize feints. He wants to stay close and make this a good boxing match where he can showcase his boxing skills, but do that from the inside, Sean.
Torres told us, I know that Zach Calmas likes a high, tight striking guard. With that, he'll leave his body open, and I am going to target the body. I will throw uppercuts to the body. I will push Zach Calmas backwards.
Pushing him back, keeping him on his heels. He feels like Zach can't fight backing up, and that's one of his keys. If he can push his opponent back, he feels like he has a more than better chance of winning this fight.
Juan Torres said, I have to establish forward pressure and movement. I cannot let Calmas establish that forward momentum. To get us started, we go back to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the next fight of the night. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Presented to you by Lions Not Sheep Apparel. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he wears black, blue, and pink. He stands at even 6 feet tall. His official weight, 256 pounds. His bare knuckle record stands at 1 victory opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Gloucester, Massachusetts, here is Zach Shark Attack Calmas. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears blue and white. He stands at even 6 feet tall. His official weight, 241 1/2 pounds. He steps into the squared circle for the 3rd time. Fighting out of Huntsville, Texas, here is Juan El Martillo Torres. And our referee in charge of the action, Andrew Glenn.
Zach Calmas said, with my high striking guard comes adjustments. If Torres goes to the body, I will adjust. Sporting touch of hands, round number 1. Blue trunks for Juan Torres, black trunks for Zach Calmas. Off the jab from the southpaw stance, forward pressure, just like he told us he wanted to establish early is Juan Torres. Hard right jab, Calmas bouncing off the ring ropes, resetting from the ortho stance, double jab, not there.
You see classic right-handed versus southpaw fighter. Both guys trying to get outside that lead foot. Whoever get outside has that straight shot right down the pipe.
See the level change. Left hand counter right hand from Torres. Torres wide stance. There's the duck under. Big right hand. Big swings from Juan Torres. Calmas, entry on the right hook. Swings, misses, now landing. Big right hand. Both fighters landed. 105 remaining, round number 1. Left to the body, overhand right on the entry from Torres. Almost an MMA-like striking sequence.
And these guys are just winging punches, Sean. Just like that.
Naked right hook to the body from Kalmus. More pressure again from Juan Torres. There's the duck under into the clinch right hand.
And I can hear the call of naked two being yelled out by Kalmus's corner right there. They just want to throw that lead right hand. We talked about that, Sean. Either you're very good when you throw that or very bad. We'll see.
Heavy front shoulder from Torres. Double jab from Kalmus. Taking Torres off his striking line. And Kalmus looking to throw that naked right hook to the body.
That's a very dangerous punch. Naked right hook to the body. Most people want to preface that with a couple jabs, at least to make the people put their hands up in their face and block it.
Torres switching to the ortho stance, to his favorite southpaw into the clinch. Call a break from Andrew Glenn. Final seconds, round number 1 of this heavyweight bout. Swing and a miss. That is the end of round 1.
When your moment finally arrives and all your hard work, dedication, and loyalty to your craft is clear for all to see, your results will speak for themselves. Because when you need the hardest hitting tools on the market, you reach for the brand that always knows how to throw down, each and every time. Unbelievable. Crescent Tools, trusted by the trades.
Good liver shot.
Just over 15 minutes from now, our main card will begin. You can scan the QR code on your screen. If you're over 40, ask your kids or grandkids. They will figure it out for you. Top of the hour, BKFC 30, our first time ever for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship in Louisiana. Round number 2, our second and final bout on our worldwide free view as you're with us globally online. Juan Torres versus Zach Kalmus. There's the duck under, heavy into the clinch comes Zach Kalmus.
And Sean, both these guys winging punches so much. I'd like to see a few more straight shots right down the pipe. They're going to beat the opponent to that. Overhand right, you throw a straight left down the pipe or a straight right, that will land.
Heavy into the clinch, there's a big left hand. More big swings. Kalmus hard to the body with those hooks. That turns Juan Torres. Best sequence offensively of the fight for Kalmus coming forward off the jab.
Kalmus looks like he smells blood right now. He feels like he's hurt his opponent. He's coming right after him.
Andrew Glenn, soft warning to Zach Kalmus saying watch punches to the back of the head. Sporting touch of hands right back to it. 65 seconds remaining round 2.
A lot of energy was expended right there by Kalmus.
Kalmus again to the body, right hand. Literally a face wash push off of Kalmus with the left hand, backs off Torres. Torres now to the body. And the double unders, separation again from Andrew Glenn. Torres trying to duck under, landing hard right hands in the clinch. Short and sharp, ripping up his Kalmus to get the separation. 35 seconds remaining round 2. Kalmus coming forward into the center circle.
You see right there, Torres' mouth is wide open after this exchange. Right, it's wide open right now. And again, so is Kalmus. Both guys, their mouth is wide open. They got to be careful. They don't want to get that jaw broken with an overhand right.
Overhand right after the stick jab to the body from Torres. Not full power on that punch. Left hand on the entry for Torres, back into the clinch. Your right uppercut from Kalmus couldn't fully land. Good right hand lands from Torres. Left hand on the counter. Not ruled a knockdown by Andrew Glenn. We move to round 3.
And both these guys are just winging so hard punches. I'm surprised if they're not going to get tired from doing this. These guys are both throwing a lot of power, and when you do that and you miss, it really zaps you for energy, Sean.
Relax, relax.
And here's Torres throwing some good hard right hands on the inside. Look at those. They didn't look they were very powerful being thrown, but man, they did a lot of damage, you could tell. And look, you see Zach. Oh. Looks like the referee felt like it was an overhand right that Torres threw that knocked him off balance, not a punch.
The issue there was not the timing, and again, it's not when the punch lands, but when the punch is thrown. If the action of the punch starts before the bell lands, the bell rings, the punch lands, it's a legal punch. Andrew Glenn, though, felt it had nothing to do with the timing, it had everything to do with the balance. So no knockdown, round number 3. Torres, double jab, heavy front shoulder jab right back from Zach Kalmus. The duck under again from Juan Torres into the clinch. Torres has been effective in the clinch, hitting the underhook and throwing those short, sharp punches. Good sportsmanship. Free left hook not there. Nicely defended by Zach Kalmus. 25 remaining, round 3 of this heavyweight bout. Circling on the outside, entry again from Juan Torres. Underhook now snatched by Kalmus. And the separation from Andrew Glenn. Chris, we're seeing Torres duck under to throw that hook to the body.
Yeah, I'd like to see after that hook to the body come back with another hook upstairs.
Torres momentarily changing the ortho back to southpaw.
Once again, we're not seeing too many just straight punches right down the pipe. He uses a lot of looping shots. I think if you throw it straight, it might be almost like a change that people won't see it coming. Your eyes have adjusted to these hooks. A straight punch might do a lot of damage.
Mouse has popped under the left eye of Zach Kalmus, and you see it is leaking blood. Hard jab to the body from Torres. Hook to the body. Entry left hook, counter left hook right back. Kalmus landed, Torres smiled. Now to the body on the entry goes Zach Kalmus. 15 seconds remaining, round 3. Stiff jab. There's the duck under, left hand. Clever from Torres. Short right hand again. Another right hand. Torres driving forward. Next stop, round 4.
And you can really see during that last minute, Torres really found a home for some shots to the body. He's doing a lot of really good body work right now, and it just shows these guys have thrown so much energy after these punches. They're gassed. It's going to be very difficult for Kalmus to continue to throw punches that rate like that and block the body. It's just, you're tired when you throw punches like that.
You've got to start leading with something different. He's answering off
See
your jab.
Chris Jensen in the corner of Zach Kalmus.
A straight right or a hook. Right? Every time you jab, he's catching.
Kalmus just fights with so much heart. He just goes out there and leaves it all out. He wants to hit you so hard. He
wait for him to come inside.
Everything into each punch right there, and then you get tired, but he's doing a great job of fighting through that pain and fighting through that tiredness and continuing to put on a great fight.
It's not above.
Don't move, Zach. Don't move.
Don't move. Let him.
Don't move, Zach. Don't move. Don't move.
You just heard the seconds out whistle. Set for round number 4. First up to scratch is Juan Torres. Knuckle up from Andrew Glenn. Round number 4 underway. Immediate forward pressure from Juan Torres. Kalmus circling out off the jab. Kalmus sitting on that right hand. The jab again with the right hand from the southpaw stance for Torres. Torres you see now slapping, parrying away that jab of Kalmus. And not getting through from Torres. To the body. To the body again.
There's where Torres really starts to do damage. When he starts landing at the body, it seems like it really takes it out of that Kalmus.
Triple jab on the entry for Kalmus into the clinch. With 15 remaining, round 4. Right hook not there to the body from Kalmus. Left jab to Zach Kalmus. Overhand left from Torres. That was clever, that landed.
That was clever because he continued to throw those lefts to the body, and just that made the punch upstairs not being looked for because Zach was used to that going to the body.
You see how low now Juan Torres is leaving his hands. I don't think that's exhaustion. I think that's trying to bait in Kalmus. Kalmus definitely not using as high of a striking guard as we've seen in his 2 previous bouts. So higher, tighter hands for Zach Kalmus than for Juan Torres. Torres keeping his rear left hand below waistline here through much of round 4. 20 seconds remaining in this fourth round. Duck under again, right hand, left hand, big overhand right from Zach Kalmus. Driving Torres back with the left hook. Shades of Kazushi Sakuraba, the left, right, and close. Albeit Sakuraba would do that on the ground. We move to the fifth and final round.
Like I said, you can tell how tired right now Zach Kalmus is, but he still came up with a good combination there, landed some good punches and spun Juan Torres around.
Want to get some water?
At the beginning of that round, I saw Juan Torres go to the body a few times. I thought that was going to be a trend he was going to continue because that worked so well in the third round. He got away from it.
Relax, breathe,
And
breathe,
look what
breathe,
happened.
breathe,
There is a
breathe,
good
breathe,
left hand in the
breathe,
face
breathe,
early in that round.
You're good, breathe.
Zach
Hold
Kalmus
it.
does what he does and walks
Breathe,
right
good.
through it, though. And here's just some good work being done by
We're
Zach
up right
Kalmus.
now, Zach. We're up. You hear me?
Trying to stay busy in
We're
there.
up, big dog. Big breath in through your nose. Slowly exhale out your mouth. Get back. Loose stop. Calm and present. This is the rounds
The
I'm
top of
talking
the hour,
about.
just
These
over
are the
5
rounds
minutes
that
from
I'm
now,
talking about
our
right
main
now.
card will
These are the
begin. You
rounds that
can
make
watch
you
it
a
live
fighter.
worldwide
This is all your
on the
hard work.
BKFC app. We are set for the fifth and final round of this bout in the heavyweight division. Juan Torres versus Zach Kalmus. Fifth and final round underway. Zach Kalmus opens with a double jab off from scratch.
You can see Zach using all heart right now. This really wants to finish strong.
Face wash with the right hand of Torres. One warning for that. You can't palm, you can't open hand slap, you can't legally face wash with bare knuckles. Kalmus coming forward. Torres to move laterally. To the clinch overhook. Now snatched by Torres. To the body goes Zach Kalmus. Short punches, there's the separation. Free left hook to the body for Torres.
Torres just looking to get inside with those punches.
Overhand right, then a double left hand from Torres.
He's got to throw more punches when he's on the inside. Sometimes he's just punching. It's Torres right there.
Overhand right, Kalmus walking through that. Two-handed push off by Torres. No warning there from Andrew Glenn. Overhand right from Kalmus, left to the body from Torres, left to the head. Both fighters continuing to throw, continuing to land. That now's fully popped. Blood flowing freely under Kalmus's left eye.
Luckily, it's front of the eye. It's not going to affect the vision at all.
Driving pressure again from Zach Kalmus. 20 seconds remaining in this fight. Kalmus again driving forward off of the hooks. Right uppercut to the body for Torres. Left hand. Kalmus landing a left hand. Torres with a left hand. Both fighters swinging freely. The overhand left. Left again. That is the end of the fight.
Wow, what a finish right there. Looked like Torres got wobbled for a second.
These are two genuinely nice human beings, Juan Torres and Zach Kalmus. You see basically a mutual celebration of their 10 minutes of work.
Good job, my friend.
Both smiling. You saw the hug.
Good job. Good job, big dog. Come on, baby.
And here, both guys knew everything might be on the line, so they're just going to let it all go out. Just wild punches being thrown right here. Good right hand being landed. You can see Torres kind of slips up a little bit. From a different angle, you see the same thing. There's a lot of punches being thrown. Good overhand right there. Very close competitive fight, Sean.
He hits hard. Wants a piece.
Look at that percentage right there being landed by Juan Torres. Unbelievable. However, Zach Kalmus did throw a lot more punches, so that's what we're going to find out. Both guys landed about the same. Percentage is different. I mean, look at those head punches being thrown by guys. 295, but percentage-wise, unbelievably good for Juan Torres. This is going to be a hard one for the judges. 98% landed for Torres, 91 for Calmas. I mean, when they went to the body, they landed heavily, so this is going to be a hard one to score. Are you going for accuracy and power, or are you going to go for volume? We're going to find out right now, Sean.
Thank you so much. Look at my mom. I love you, Mom.
We still await the entry of Jeff Houston, which means a slight delay at the commission table for the Louisiana State Athletic Commission. The delay is ended. Jeff Houston is now into the ring. We send it to Jeff Houston now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 5 rounds, our judges send into the ring a split decision. Judge Singletary scores the fight 48-47 in favor of Torres. Judge Dayton, 48-47 in favor of Calmas. And Judge Sherlock, 49-46 to the winner by split decision, Juan El Martillo Torres.
Great victory for Torres, a very close fight. Came in and did enough to win in 2 judges' eyes, Sean.
You see the mutual respect, the sportsmanship, indeed the friendship. Very hard fought between Juan Torres and Zach Calmas over the full 5 rounds and 10 minutes. The winner, by way of split decision, Juan Torres defeats Zach Calmas.